Here we go. Working one arm is not easy. One-handed is not easy. So right now I'm just mocking it up. See how it fits. Make sure the gasket, oh, the gasket is on the wrong way, right there. I see it, look at that. Doesn't line up. Pull it off, start again. Must be on. Oh, hang on. That's interesting. Let's see what's going on here. It might be on reversed. Try this other way. Spin it around. That's better. That's something you gotta watch out for. Make sure the holes or the bolt holes line up. Here we go. The turbo is right at the back. It's really annoying on these. They're really annoying place to put a turbo. Way at the back there. So when you've got everything off like that, like this, best time to check your turbo as well. When this engine head was off, I checked that turbo back there. Much easier to reach, much easier to see, and check for shaft play in that turbo. Make sure that shaft is not wobbling too much. Feels good. I'm not gonna rebuild it. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the power on this one. I'm just gonna make it kind of stock level, just a little bit more boost, but not too much. I don't want to go blowing or melting pistons and things like that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go down to Audi as well, Audi dealer, and see if they can give me some more parts for this thing, because here we go. Some parts I forgot to order. Use the rest of the other parts, the old ones. The best way to do it, just put everything in the engine, in the car. That way you don't lose everything. Air filter, air box. You need one of these. When I torque the engine head down, I use one of these with a degree gauge, degree wheel. To torque the head. These are some of the parts I've got here. That's an old one. These are pipes for your radiator to the engine pipes. O-ring seal. Thermostat. Everything here is from Audi. Sealant, you need that, very important. Head gasket, that's the old one there. It's got a metal head gasket, it's from the factory. Let's have a good look at this. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. Again, it didn't work. This is the old one. Metal head gasket. It's got four. How many layers? 1, 2, 4 layered gasket. Metal head gaskets. Really, it would be pretty strong, this one, I'm sure. I'm surprised Audi did this. That's probably why they can handle so much boost. They've already got a really good gasket. So when I bought my new gasket, I made sure that it was this type of gasket to replace it from Audi, because I don't want to risk over boosting this car and blowing a head gasket and doing the whole job again. So that's one good thing about the Audi Volkswagen. Look, there you go. There's the logos, Audi Volkswagen. Good to do that, you know, put the best things in these cars while you've got it open. Why not? Spend a little bit more if you have to. This is a special tool that you use for the head bolts. Some people call it a spline drive. What do you call it? Spline drive socket. And you need this to do your head gasket for these cars. There it is there. SCMV10 is the size. I went to an Audi specialist, European car specialist parts supplier, and they were able to sell me one of these. Very, very important to have, otherwise you can't take that head out or put it back. Look at that. That's where I put them in buckets, ice cream buckets, to keep the moisture out of them and to keep everything clean inside here. Some of the old parts and the chain tensioner, hydraulic chain tensioner in there. In here, there are the buckets, valve buckets, and cam caps. That's how you do it. Exhaust sealants, good to have this as well. You might need that. Allen key sockets. You need these things for Audis and European cars. And Vaseline for when you put rubber O-rings back in place. Makes it much easier to slide them on without tearing them. You need some kind of sealant, some kind of grease on those O-rings, and Vaseline is quite good for that. It won't eat into your seals. So here it is. This has got the BAM engine head, or BAM engine code. Where is it? It's stamped somewhere. Yeah. So this one's it's got 5 valves per cylinder. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quite a sophisticated little engine. The 1.8 liter, and it produces 165 kilowatts from the factory. That's quite good for the year it is. So there we go. There's the head studs in there. Try to get a better picture.